Hi, I'm Lauren Corbin, Senior Manager of A&D Marketing and Programs at Benjamin Moore.
It's an absolute pleasure to welcome Lauren Corbin, who runs A&D Marketing and Programs for Benjamin Moore. We are in a different setting. Most of you may realize this is a live setting. Anything goes. Robots, 150 of them are racing around this hub of ours. And that's the clue. We are just 20 minutes away from the main Memphis FedEx Super Hub of the US at our incredible facility. I am honored to have Lauren here with us today. Lauren, you represent our founding partner in paint, Benjamin Moore, who started with us in 2018. I mean, we were just a thought. It wasn't even a full year, and all of you supported us from that very beginning. It is a thrill and an honor to have you here today. I'd love if you would share with me your inspiration behind this amazing brand from the 1800s and your own personal journey and how you got here today.
Hi, Farshid. It is so wonderful to be here with you. I have to say, I'm honored to be participating in the first ever material moment direct from the hub in Memphis. It is remarkable to be here in person and see the level of innovation happening, including the robots running around fulfilling orders. So thank you for having me. Um, Benjamin Moore has been dreaming in color since 1883, which means we just celebrated a really incredible milestone of 140 years. And that's really rooted in research, innovation, and craftsmanship. And for a company that was founded in Brooklyn, New York by the Moore brothers with only one product, it is so remarkable to be a part of a brand that has grown to be global in 75 countries around the world with a premium collection of paint products and unmatchable colors. So for me, I've been at Benjamin Moore 2 years. My journey started working for the Hearst Design Collection over a decade ago, doing strategic marketing and brand partnerships. So really, it was a natural transition to jump from that media side, working on the design brands, to brand side, working for Benjamin Moore, doing the same type of strategic marketing work, especially for a heritage brand like Benjamin Moore that is so deeply respected within the A&D industry.
Now, you and I have been working together for a very long time. We see each other at every A&D event. I'd love for you to share with me the key initiatives where Benjamin Moore invests in order to work more closely with this amazing community of ours.
Absolutely. And we do see each other everywhere. I think we've been around the world together at this point at different industry events. And that's one of the reasons I also like being a partner with Material Bank, is we're both incredibly industry aligned. I think at Benjamin Moore, we really believe that A&D is the heart of our business, and we're truly committed to showing up for the community in ways that matter. It's not just about the premium paint product or the unmatchable colors. It's really about cultivating those authentic connections with our customers. So that is one thing we really pride ourselves on. And then additional focus is really around product education and providing those expert trade services.
And again, all of the activity around us, this is just orders being fulfilled for this A&D community of ours. But I'd love for you to share with this audience where Benjamin Moore paints. These are premium paints utilized by the A&D community. Where are your products actually installed? Talk about some of the market segments that you're actually utilized in.
Absolutely. So, where isn't our paint applied? I think it transcends all the market categories. We're in residential, commercial, hospitality, facilities, and that's the beauty of paint. It really is an effective way to transform a space through color and through paint product. One trend we're actually seeing in the space is decorative painting. So I think you don't have to use paint in the traditional way. Think outside of the box. There's an incredible decorative painter, Caroline Lizarraga in San Francisco. She is an incredible decorative painter who uses almost exclusively Benjamin Moore paint to do her work. I'm not sure, Farshid, if you've seen Naz Nazawa's Rainbow House, which just went viral on Instagram. That is an incredible project featuring all Benjamin Moore paint applied through decorative painting.
You utilize a lot of the data sets that we produce. It's one remarkable part. I don't think most really think of the paint industry as utilizing technology, but under the surface, I've learned you guys are truly not just innovators, you invest significantly in technology. Share with us how you use our business intelligence reports and data from Material Bank in your decision making.
So I like to say our material bank dashboards are our best friend. My go to is really keeping an eye on our top performing SKUs to inform marketing content. And then also, equally as important, is the leads by market. I think we are really focused on personalized marketing efforts, and that has to do a lot with local market support. So, to be able to use our material bank dashboard to see where samples are going across North America is really a critical piece of that puzzle.
Lauren, I would love for you to share the difference in the quality of leads that you receive from Material Bank versus any other source that you invest in.
Aside from being high quality, material bank leads are high relevance. So these are engaged project leads where a designer is actively sampling for a current project they're working on. So this gives our architectural and design rep an opportunity to step in and support them at a critical moment in the project lifecycle before decisions are being made, before specs or paint schedules are being solidified. So I think that is such an important piece in the leads because the relevance of being able to act on a project lead and help grow the business is the most important piece.
You have rep coverage throughout all of the country, and many of the A&D members on our platform reach out to those reps. Just for this audience to know, you are available in all 50 states. You are available in Canada. We mentioned 75 countries, but we can't leave out some of the touch points specifically for A&D that takes place here. Share with us some of the initiatives that the reps take when they do meet with the designers and some of the benefits that they can provide to them.
Absolutely. So I think our architectural and design reps are very important piece of our business. They are out there in the field on job sites, meeting with clients, not just to help with colored tools and samples or giving CEUs, but to really help with any product education or product challenges to get a job done. There's so many different substrates, there's so many different environments. They will help a designer identify along with their painter what is that key product you need to use for the ultimate performance. And I think that is a piece that is really high value for a designer.
And from an ROI perspective, where you invest and the returns that you gain, how would you rank Material Bank?
I think being out there in the field at different industry events showing support for the A&D community is critical. And I think that ROI has been really impressive because we are out there with Material Bank aligned in efforts for those kind of in-person engagements and touch points. And again, I do think our A&D industry is very relationship based and experience based. So I think those aligned efforts really add to the ROI of our investment.
Thank you for those kind words. Now, you're here in person. We're at different ends of the hub. Again, I'm at Packout, something I haven't done previously. Share with me some of the things that have surprised you, both coming in person and seeing this operation, as well as the fact that you've been here literally before day one. You supported us in opening this facility. For some of the key supporters, Dan, Steve O'Neill, Mindy, all of the team, we're truly forever grateful of the support that you've given us.
Benjamin Moore has always been a believer in Material Bank. And as a founding partner, it has really been unbelievable to see the rapid growth since 2020 when we really saw a spike in mass adoption of the platform. What surprised me the most has been the operations. I think coming down to the hub in Memphis to see the way you guys have this structured and organized, it truly is a remarkable experience and operation. And I think whether it's the branding or the packaging or the shipping and receiving, we know our clients are getting the best when they request our samples from Material Bank. And that to us is so important.
I'd love to understand a little bit of insight into how Material Bank has helped you enhance or change your business. Now, you're again a 140-year-old premium paint business. We've caused changes, which is just unbelievable inside of your organization. Share with us how we've changed.
I think Material Bank has given us access to a lot of data that not only informs our marketing, but our sales efforts. And the connection point between rep to designer has, I think, been critical in engaging clients and customers during the project lifecycle before decisions get made on product. So I think really connection to customer has been a really key factor in the enhancement of our business and our partnership.
I'd love for this audience, who may not all be aware of Benjamin Moore, I'd love if you would share some SKUs or collections that they should take a look at to learn a little bit more about your amazing brand.
So I would say every designer has their go-to colors and they're the color experts. And what we can see from Material Bank reporting is that our off-white collection is top performing. So I would say neutral is a color too. So go to that OC fan deck for all of your neutral needs. But aside from color, it really comes down to the paint product. That is the most important piece of the whole puzzle. Our proprietary color pigments are specifically made for our paint base. So when working on a paint schedule or a spec, please make sure you're adding that in along with the color, which you all know and love already. Um, so really, the message here is when it comes to SKUs or product, just complete your spec. Aside from color, consider that paint product too. And if you need support in that, go to your architectural and design rep because that's what they're there for.
Lauren, sustainability is a very important aspect for this community. The A&D industry will be surprised with some of your initiatives. Please share with us your story from Benjamin Moore.
So I'd love to share first a little bit about our R&D facility. Benjamin Moore has 8 research and development laboratories at our 80,000 square foot facility in Flanders. And there's more than 100 chemists, chemical engineers, and technicians and support staff that develop new products and really ensure our formulations remain best in class. And we take our product stewardship very seriously. So certifying select products to third-party standards is really a cornerstone of our commitment, whether it is asthma and allergy friendly certified product, green seal, or LEED. We're committed to it. And I think to take it back to product one more time, EcoSpec is our most environmentally friendly paint product with zero VOCs and zero emissions. So again, another reason we're really working to educate designers, not just on our amazing color leadership and authority, but our premium paint product and what that means for the specification. And lastly, I do think it's important to touch on Paint Care, which is a nonprofit of the ACA. And Paint Care operates in states across North America for paint recycling. So a designer and architect should know that we do work with Paint Care in case there's paint left over from a project on a job site that could potentially be recycled.
And if a designer wanted some help in finding the most sustainable paint that Benjamin Moore offers, what would that product be called?
That product would be EcoSpec, zero emissions, zero VOCs, asthma and allergy certified friendly. I would say in any case, though, if a designer is navigating product, to reach out to your architectural and design rep to discuss all of the nuances. They are the product experts and they are there to be a true resource to help support in that way.
Lauren, on behalf of the entire team at Material Bank, I want to thank you, Dan Calkins, who from day one believed in Material Bank before we had a single brand signed up here, for your support, for your loyalty, and your friendship. We are always here to support you. Thank you again.
Thank you, and we are honored to be your partner. Thank you for making the sampling process seamless for all of our clients. We look forward to future growth and perhaps global expansion with you guys.